Hello. So this is course IT 350 Database Analyst Design Concepts. I'm your instructor, Zhen Huang. So this is about a little bit about me. So my name is Zhen Huang. I come from China. I stay here for 50 years already. I teach in college full time for 6 years. Um, the best way you can communicate with me, for this course is through you can send me email or in a Canvas, send me a message. I will respond to you in 24 hours. Mostly, if the question is very easy, like yes or no, I can as long as I have time, I will reply you. Since I have some other on ground courses at on campus. So please allow me to respond to you, during my office hour or some other times. So, but I can guarantee you I can respond any question you have in 24 hours. Sometimes I will put some, some message on the announcement. Please make sure you check your email very frequent. At least you can check your email, twice a day, in case you miss any, important information. Okay. Of course, if you have any other questions, you have to meet me in person. My office will be Yang Ho, 315A. Okay, so my office hour will be Monday, Wednesday from 12 to 2, and Tuesday, Thursday, 9:30 to 11:30. Okay, so this is some information for this course. We will go over, some introduction about database. Okay, so what is database? So there's so many different definition about database. So one of the definition I really like is database is a system. Okay, it's a system for storing and organizing information. So we have a large system, to store and organize information. Okay, but you probably didn't realize what's the database, how it works. Okay, so actually we use database every day. Okay, for example, you trying to search something from your phone. For example, you trying to find your mom or one of your best friends in your phone. Actually, you access database. Okay, and or you go to search, you trying to find, the a screwdriver on the one, the online shopping website. The search is also we use the database. um, if you're trying to search a movie on Netflix, actually they trying to find, this movie from the database. So actually we use database everywhere. As long as you try to access something, you're trying to search something on the internet. So why do we need the database? This very good question, and always you trying to always ask yourself, okay, why do we have to use database? So right now in our daily lives, we actually process a lot of the data. Okay, this is something you a large amount of data, but if you don't organize those data, would it be put somewhere one where another where, you know and it's very hard to access them. you know think about in your house. You put everything, in, disorganized way. you know Maybe in one week you still can find that thing, but after months later, something you probably couldn't find it because you don't use some organized way. So this is why we need a database. A database can help you to store, large amount of data to help you to search and retrieve information fast and, accurate. Okay, because we want to search something always with some, the different conditions. Okay, we will talk about this later. So when we're using the database, you can make sure your data is up to date and free from the errors. Okay, each table, each data will be linked and in the better way. Okay, for example, a school use database to store the students' record instead of the paper files. Okay, I didn't say paper files are not good. Okay, still we can organize paper files in very good way. Okay, but when you're trying to search, the people have to search in different, they go to different, the bookshelf, find the right cabinet. This is time consuming. Okay, so now using the database, you just using, type some of the condition can find the right person for you. So for example, you're trying to find a person who is a male, born in 2002, from Missouri, major at computer science, as their year of the junior. So this can help you to fill the results in seconds. Okay, just using the way, we will talk about, SQL, the skill query to find the results in seconds. So this is very important. Why do we need the database? So some people will ask, what's the difference between database versus a spreadsheet? If you think about the spreadsheet, you can think about spreadsheets in notebook. You put everything on a notebook. Sometimes, it's easy for you to find a note. Okay, for today, on last class last week, but in end of the week, in end of the semester, for example, 16 weeks later, as for you, probably something in your notebook, but you couldn't find it very easily, right? Even you organize well, okay, because there are too much data. So the spreadsheet mostly is work fine, for small scale data tracking, but the database more likely a library. Okay, they will organize information into different sections, such as we have different type of the table. Okay, we have student table, faculty table, staff table. Each different table will link different table as well. For example, they will link with the context table. For the context table will have the people's telephone number, mobile number, office number, then link them each other. Okay, it can help you to find and update information very quickly. So this is kind of the, for large data, multiple user, you know, to use the database. This is the main difference, between the database and the spreadsheet. So there are a lot of the real world database examples. So like online shopping, they can help you to keep track of the data, such as products stock levels. Healthcare, they using the database store the patient's record for quick access. Okay, banking, they help you to manage the balance and transaction securely. Social media, they link, they have different posts, the comments, and user profiles. They all use database. So what happened without good design of the database? This is main point, for this semester. Okay, so if you don't have very good design, okay, it's just like you don't organize well for your house. It's very hard for you to find what you want. Okay, this is very slow performance. If you have a bad design on your database, they will give you very slow performance, take a longer time to find the information you want. Sometimes because the bad design, you couldn't find it what you want, you probably will duplicate something. Duplicate data will leading some errors. Okay, or will give you some security risks, such as data can be lost or hacked. So for example, if online store, you know doesn't use the very good design database. So one of the people, they already sold the items, the specific items in this website, but the database at the back end of database didn't update. So the rest of the customers still see there's stock in stock. Then put it order and they put it order. Then they realize actually it's out of stock. So this is, you know it's not very convenient for the customer to live track the stock at the same time for the owner of the online store. They will, because of this, they will lose some money or the better user experience.